Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new or returning, whatever. Hey, what's up? I hope you're having a great day. It's finally starting to feel like summer where I'm at. It's boiling hot and I'm kneeling, so like my knee pits are sweating and it's very uncomfortable, but I'm glad it's summer. Will not complain. I do not like winter at all. So yeah, my iced coffee is gone on all the ice melted. So if you can't tell by the title of today's video is super exciting. I am introducing the newest member of the crew, my sweet little baby puppy who I just got about 3 weeks ago, almost 4 weeks ago now. Yeah, and this is the first time you will be seeing him on my channel. If you have me on Instagram, you will have seen him over there, but today is his YouTube debut. And I have some questions to answer that were sent in by my good friends on my Instagram. So if you want to go follow that, it'll be down in the description. So that is what we're doing today. Let's get into it. I'm sure you just want to see the puppy, so I will show him now. So this is Floyd. Floyd is obviously my puppy. He is almost 12 weeks old. He is a red merle Australian shepherd, and he is my sweet little baby child, and he just woke up from a nap, so he's all crazy and full of it. He's so wiggly. But this is him. He's also got no tail. He's got a little stubby tail. This is my baby. Oh boy. That really quickly was Floyd. He is my baby. He's just, I can't even describe anything else. He is my child. I love him so much. He's Floyd. So let's get into some of the questions that I have to answer about him today. First question was asked a couple times, and a very popular one. It's, what do you feed your puppy? And well, I'll talk about my other dogs in general too, because they're all going to be hopefully eating the same thing eventually. Right now I am still switching him over to a new food. He came to me eating the Performance Ultra chicken and rice puppy food. It's a good food. I just want to switch him over to the grain-free version of Performance Ultra. It's what all my big guys get, and they've been doing super well on it. Especially since Irwin, one of my bigger dogs, he has a chicken allergy. This food is completely chicken free. I've had super good luck with it, so it's eventually what I'm going to switch him over to, but that is not all he gets. On top of his dinner, he gets a dried kelp and flaxseed supplement. It's good for his skin and coat, and he also gets a oil supplement, which is full of fish oils and probiotics and stuff that's good for him and his joints and his growing body. The kelp supplement that he gets is by The Missing Link. Kelp is really good for tons of animals, not only dogs. It's good for people too, and it's good for horses. It's good for everyone. Everyone should eat kelp and seaweed. So that's what he's eating now. It's the skin and coat one. I do plan to either switch over or add in the probiotic supplement, and my older dog Daisy, my senior standard poodle, she gets the hip and joint version of it. That's all the Missing Link products. I love that stuff. Next question is his favorite treats and toys. He is actually chewing on one of his all-time favorite treats right now, but it's gross and destroyed. Where is it? This is look at that. This is all that's left of it. This is not a rawhide. Don't worry, I will tell you exactly what it is. It is a rawhide alternative. They're by Earth Animal and they're called No Hide. So they're literally a rawhide alternative. Rawhide, if you don't know, is the best for dogs. It's fully digestible, and it's made of the stuff that looks like the rawhide is actually a gelatin, a hard gelatin. It is made from vegetable gelatin, by the way. It is made from salmon, vegetable gelatin, brown rice flour, organic eggs, olive oil, banana, and pineapple. That's all the ingredients in these things. They're awesome. They come in a bunch of different flavors and sizes. This is the salmon one that they have been enjoying. I'll show you the ingredient list literally on the back. That's it right there. They come in the salmon, chicken, venison, pork, and peanut butter, I believe, and beef. But they're awesome. All my dogs love them. They're super long lasting, super good for their teeth and chewing to keep them busy, and they go crazy for them. So these are definitely a favorite, not only amongst the puppy, but all the other dogs as well. And then for our favorite training treats and other just little treats throughout the days, we have been really liking these Charlie Bear grain-free crunch treats. They're just small. They're awesome for training because they're small, and they're also breakable too. They just like this little tiny treats, and these are the bacon and blueberry flavor. We've been really liking those. And we have also been liking anything that is freeze-dried. So this is freeze-dried turkey breast, another great training treat because you can just break it apart into little bits. It's super just like easy for them to eat, and it's one ingredient. This is literally just turkey breast. You can get it in all kinds of different varieties, and they're great for dogs with allergies because they're just one ingredient. So we love those. Favorite toys, I have a few here that he's been really liking. These are the first 2 toys that I bought him. This is a little squeaky lamb chop. Well, it used to be squeaky. I think they like pierced the squeaker. He doesn't squeak anymore, but he's kind of dirty because he's also been like drug outside. But he likes him. This is lamb chops, and this is by Canine Tough, a little bunny, and he still squeaks, but he's super cute, and he's been really liking this little guy. And then he's been super into tug of war lately, so I got him this. Ow, I just hit myself with it. I got him this like stretchy elastic rope toy. It's super soft. It's got a ball in the middle. The ball moves too. It's by Jump. Super awesome toy. He likes to play tug of war with us and with the other dogs, so this is a great one. He's been super into frisbees and balls and things, anything that like he can like chase and roll on the ground. Next question is, how are you socializing and training, especially during like the pandemic? Luckily where I am, it is getting a lot better with the whole lockdown. We are allowed to have a 2-family bubble now, so it's easy for me to like meet our other bubble and like have him socialize with them. So it hasn't been too difficult lately. In the beginning it would have been a little more rough where we literally couldn't meet with anyone else, but now that we can, hasn't been too bad. And I've got the other dogs at home, so he's been socializing with my other dogs and the rest of my family and all that, so it's been fairly like normal. It's been like, I think it's been like a little slower than maybe what it would be if everything was like kind of normal speed and normal time, but it's been going fine. He's like a super happy and friendly puppy, so very grateful for that. He's gotten along with everyone and everything he's met, which is great, including all like my other pets. So yeah, it's been going well. What do you think are some of the most important puppy supplies that like you should have either before or when you get a puppy? Definitely, I think try and find the same food, or at least a very similar food that they were already eating at the breeders. It's super important to find the same food that they were already eating, not just so it doesn't upset their stomach, but also so it just feels more familiar to them. Like when they come into the house, there's already something there that they know. Other important things are like your leash and collar or harness, lots of toys and treats to make them feel more comfortable and settle in quicker. And the cleaning supplies, lots of cleaning supplies, because you're gonna be cleaning up a lot of friggin' dog pee. Don't forget your friggin' stain and urine odor destroyer and your poop bags. Very important stuff. I use Nature's Miracle spray. It's really awesome for getting stains and smells out, and it smells really good. I love Nature's Miracle. I think I've talked about Nature's Miracle before. Yeah, I think I mentioned in my rat video, my cage cleaning wipes. I love Nature's Miracle, all good stuff. Don't forget like a name tag for their collar with their name and your phone number on it, also important. Next question is, what is your daily routine like? If you've never had a puppy before, they're early days with puppies, especially with Floyd. His like first week and a half there, he like made it his mission to wake up at precisely 6 a.m. every single morning for like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. He sleeps in better now until like I like to get up, which is like 7:38, but he was getting up at like 6 a.m. every single day, and it was like, oh my god. And to have to bring him outside, and it was like still dark out, and he'd be like looking for somewhere to pee, and I'd be like falling asleep. Gotten better. So there's, yeah, early days. Other than that, there's a lot of just like, oh my god, like where's the puppy? Is he behind me? He usually is. He's just little. He's starting to show more kind of like signals of when he has to go out, which is great. It's just kind of learning what those are. Going pretty well. I think he is getting better. I do plan on teaching him what I taught Erwin when he was a puppy, which is ringing a bell on the door that like signals that I need to go out, and then you open the door and let him out. That worked for Erwin really well, so I do plan on teaching him that. Next question is, did he cry overnight? I kind of touched on this earlier, I think. He did not actually. He was kind of super comfortable the first night. He didn't cry. He sleeps in my bed. But no, he didn't cry at all. He just fell asleep and woke up at 6 a.m. But no, he didn't cry, and he hasn't cried since. He seems to be generally like a pretty happy puppy. Nothing really, he's very like bold and brave and confident puppy, so no, he's been pretty good. So the next question that goes along with training is, what is the most effective motivator for puppies when training? And in my opinion and experience, I found that there isn't really one size fits all with dogs and puppies. Toys and treats are both great motivators, but each dog and puppy will have a preference for these. Floyd seems to go back and forth. He is kind of a pig and he does really like his food and his treats, but at the same time, if we're doing some training that's a little more active, like say training for recall, the question is, how do you find a reputable breeder? So this is a question that, you know, you could talk about for freaking ages and you'd get different responses from everyone. Personally, I think some of the most important things to do are to just talk to your breeder beforehand, get to know them. If you know anyone who has gotten a puppy from them before, talk to them what their experience was like. Make sure you have seen the parents of the puppy. Just make sure you feel really comfortable with where you're getting your puppy from. Comfortable and confident that you're getting them from someone good. And lastly, do you plan on doing any sports? Yes, I absolutely do plan on doing sports with Floyd. I do agility with Irwin at the moment, as well as trick training. But with Floyd, I also plan on doing those two, as well as disc dog sports. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. It's an amazing sport, so fun and so cool to watch. It's like with a Frisbee, obviously. So I do plan on doing that. He's actually getting pretty good with the Frisbee already. He can like chase and catch it, so proud of him. I really want to do that. I want to do agility and trick training with him as well, and possibly some freestyle. If you don't know what doggy freestyle is, again, go look it up. It's amazing. So yeah, those are kind of what I do with him. He is an Australian Shepherd again, so they're very high energy dogs. Irwin is a Australian Shepherd cross, and they're just like the kinds of dogs that I feel like need to have a job or a sport, something that's going to keep like their mind and their body moving and busy and active and strong. So I definitely plan to do sports with Floyd. Floyd, what is the problem, man? He wants down off my bed, but he's too little. You gotta stay around. We've got a video. See? That is all for today. Come here, Floyd. Gotta do this end screen. If you would like to see more of me and Floyd, or me or Floyd, or me and all the animals, check the link below, or check the description below. There is links to my Instagrams. Go ahead and follow them if you want. And you'll definitely be seeing more of this little guy in the future. I do plan on doing some training videos and stuff like that with him. Toys are his best motivator. But if it's things like tricks or sit, stay, things like that, or stuff in the house that's a little quieter, a little less active, I find treats are a great motivator for him. So you kind of just have to find what works with your puppy specifically, because it is going to be different for each dog. Thank you so much for watching and joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this little puppy introduction and Q&A. And I have to go take the fluffy pants outside now because he keeps crying. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you wish, if you want to see more of Floyd, if you want to see more of me and the other animals. Super appreciated, and I will see you next week. Bye.